one. Jesus! That is spicy.
Oh my God, look at that.
Oh.
What is that?
Look at that go.
We have so much of that.
That's exactly what you were talking about. If you put the timing there, we get all of this. Because we already have a shot where we get that.
Right.
Now here's something that absolutely blew my mind when I first noticed it. So in this shot here, we get this nice crisp shockwave around the glass just in front of the cracking, which makes sense. This is essentially the speed of sound in glass, which we calculated earlier to around 5,700 feet per second.
Now, here's what happened. This is immediately before the shot. This is that first frame he's talking about. And this is evidence of what we call a high-speed cavitation event, severe overpressure. This is what happens when a high-speed round enters a human body, a deer, ballistic gel. It's all the same. Here they are shooting. This is a much less energetic round than the 30-06. This is called a 300 blackout. They're shooting the 300 blackout. So what you're about to see is an energetic event that is less violent than what would happen if even the lightest 30-06 round was used, but it still is very instructive, and they did a great job shooting this with an ultra high-speed camera, and it looks like this. That's what happens when a bullet... Oh, you see that flash of the light from the recovery when it collapses back on itself? Let's watch that again. Bullet is fired. Boom. Okay. Now they have a camera here running at least 10,000 frames per second. I think this one's actually operating probably at a lot higher rate, but that's what it looks like when a bullet strikes. All that water has to go somewhere. That's a temporary cavitation. You get this huge expansion because all of the energy of the bullet has to be dumped somewhere. Again, even with the lightest of rounds for the 30-06 that we can imagine, we're still talking pretty close to 2,000 foot-pounds of energy. But this is what it looks like. And you can see here, this is the moment of impact. The bullet has just started to enter in. The bullet's actually right about here. And all of this energy is getting dumped into this. This bullet is decelerating really rapidly. And because of that, that energy has to go somewhere, and it does this. This is an overpressure event. You can see here that it's now much fatter and wider. And so I was expecting that we were going to see something like this. If only just the right frame got captured, we would see that overpressure event.